Have you ever wondered why some people seem to read your thoughts before you even speak? Why do some people sense things that others don't even notice? The answer may lie in the sign of Pisces. Today we're revealing the 9 hidden traits that make Pisces the most intuitive sign of the entire zodiac. These are abilities most people don't even realize exist, but they make all the difference in the lives of those born under this sign. If you stick around until the end, you'll understand why Pisces can predict situations, sense energies, and even dream of things yet to come. And if you leave now, you'll miss the chance to discover if you too have these hidden powers, or how to recognize them in the people around you. What if I told you there's a sign that can sense what you're thinking just by looking into your eyes? That can detect lies before the other person even finishes speaking? That sign is Pisces, and today you'll discover all its secrets. Feature 1. The first hidden characteristic of Pisces is the ability to absorb other people's emotions like a sponge. While other signs need to talk to understand what someone is feeling, Pisces simply feels it firsthand. Imagine you're sad but trying to hide it. Everyone believes your forced smile, except Pisces. Not only does he notice your sadness, he begins to feel a tightness in his chest, a melancholy that isn't his own. It's as if other people's emotions are transferred directly to him. This happens because Pisces have an extremely heightened emotional sensitivity. Their nervous system is like a radar, capturing emotional frequencies others aren't even aware of. Therefore, Pisces often arrive home exhausted after a day of socializing, even without having done anything physically strenuous. The benefit of this trait is that Pisces becomes the best advisor, the friend who always knows what to say. They understand your pain because they literally feel it. That's why people feel so understood and welcomed around a Pisces. Feature 2. The second characteristic is the ability to dream about future events. We're not talking about coincidence, but a real connection with dimensions beyond the present. A Pisces might dream of running into a childhood friend on the street, and the following week it actually happens. They might dream of specific numbers and then see them appear in important situations, or even dream of changes in the lives of people close to them before they even know it will happen. This is because during sleep, when the conscious mind relaxes, Pisces' intuition is free to navigate other dimensions of time and space. It's as if they have access to a cosmic library of information that has not yet manifested in the physical world. The superpower here is that Pisces can prepare for situations before they happen, or warn loved ones about upcoming changes. They often save relationships, prevent problems, or help others make important decisions. Feature 3. The third hidden characteristic is the ability to instantly sense the energy of a room. A Pisces walks into a house and immediately knows whether happy people live there, or whether there are hidden tensions. Have you ever walked into a room and felt a chill, a strange sensation you can't explain? For Pisces, this is commonplace. They sense if a room has a heavy energy, if there have been recent arguments, or if secrets are being kept hidden within the walls. In public places, they can identify where to sit for comfort, which people to avoid, and even sense if something bad might happen. It's an internal energetic compass that protects them from dangerous or unpleasant situations. Before we continue revealing these incredible characteristics, be sure to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any of the star sign secrets. And let us know where you're watching from, my love, knowing the content reaches different places. Feature 4. The fourth characteristic is the ability to hear what's unsaid. Pisces picks up on the words stuck in the throat, the feelings the person didn't have the courage to express. In a normal conversation, while others pay attention only to the spoken words, Pisces also listens to the silences, the pauses, the tone of voice, and especially to what is being omitted. It's as if they have an internal translator for the language of the heart. A mother might say everything's fine, but Pisces senses the tiredness in her voice, the worry in her eyes, the weight she doesn't want to share with anyone. A friend might tell a funny story, but Pisces senses the sadness behind the forced laughter. This ability makes people feel truly seen and understood by Pisces. It's as if they see beyond the masks we all wear daily and can touch the true essence of each person. Feature 5. The fifth characteristic is a natural connection with the spiritual world. Pisces is born with an open channel to dimensions that other signs require years of practice to access. They can sense the presence of deceased loved ones, receive messages through signs in their daily lives, and even channel healing and protective energies. It's not uncommon for Pisces to report sensing the presence of deceased grandparents at important moments, or receiving warnings about dangerous situations through sudden intuitions. Many Pisces naturally develop skills like card reading, dream interpretation, or aura perception, not because they studied them, but because they were born with these antennae tuned to subtle frequencies that exist all around us. The benefit is that Pisces rarely feels alone, knowing there's more to life than meets the eye. This connection also protects them, as they receive constant spiritual guidance on which paths to follow. Feature 6. The sixth characteristic is the ability to heal through presence. Pisces doesn't need to do anything specific to help someone feel better. Their mere presence is healing. When you're around a Pisces, you automatically feel calmer, more supported, as if your emotional wounds begin to heal on their own. It's as if they emanate a peaceful energy that soothes even the deepest pain. This happens because Pisces naturally carries the energy of unconditional love. They don't judge, they don't criticize, they simply embrace. And this pure embrace has the power to awaken people's own healing capacity. That's why hospitals, nursing homes, and places of suffering benefit so much from the presence of Pisces. They don't need to be doctors or therapists to help people recover. Their energy alone is powerful medicine. Feature 7. The seventh hidden characteristic is the ability to instantly detect lies. While others believe in pretty words, Pisces senses when something doesn't add up. No matter how convincing the story, if there's a lie involved, Pisces feels an internal discomfort, a sense that something is off. It's as if their body automatically reacts to the false energy. Someone might be telling an edited version of events, omitting important details, and Pisces already knows they're not hearing the full truth. They can't explain how they know, they just know. This protects them from scams, false relationships, and deceptive situations. It also makes them excellent at guiding friends who are being deceived but can't see it. Pisces acts as a natural lie detector. Feature 8. The eighth characteristic is the ability to sense the future through subtle changes in the present. Pisces senses when something big is about to happen even before the obvious signs appear. They sense in the air when a crisis is approaching, when someone close to them is about to undergo a major transformation, or when significant changes are about to arrive in their own lives. It's as if they read between the lines of destiny. This happens because they can capture the energies that move before things manifest physically. It's like seeing waves forming in the ocean before they reach the shore. This ability allows them to prepare emotionally for change, help others prepare as well, and make important decisions at the right time. They are rarely caught off guard by life's events. Feature 9. The ninth and final hidden characteristic is the ability to transform pain into wisdom. Pisces does not suffer in vain. Each difficult experience transforms into a profound understanding of life. They can learn from even the most painful situations and use that wisdom to help others facing similar challenges. It's like emotional alchemists, turning lead into gold. That's why many Pisces make great counselors, therapists, or simply people others turn to when they need guidance. They not only understand others' pain, but also know exactly what to say to bring relief and hope. This is perhaps the most powerful trait of all, as it transforms Pisces into beacons of light for those lost in the darkness. They take their own healed wounds and use them as medicine to heal others. Now you know the 9 hidden traits that make Pisces the most intuitive sign of the zodiac. These are abilities that go far beyond what most people imagine true emotional and spiritual superpowers. If you're a Pisces, you probably recognize several of these characteristics. You may have even thought you were too sensitive or that you imagined things. Now you know that you were actually born with special gifts that should be celebrated and developed. If you know a Pisces, you now understand better why they are so special, why they can understand you so deeply, and why their presence is so comforting. Which of these 9 traits do you find most impressive? Have you ever experienced a situation where you witnessed these Piscean powers in action? The important thing to remember is that each sign has its own unique gifts, and understanding these differences helps us better appreciate the people around us. Use this information to develop your own intuition, regardless of your sign. We all have capabilities beyond what we imagine. We just need to learn to pay attention to the signs life sends us every day.